I'm thinking of ending this earlier than expected because I just would like to sleep not at midnight. So I'm gonna purposely not have any more food than I already have to help with that so that my body's not alert and awake purposely to digest food. So for now, I feel really happy with what I've had. I like how it's made me feel, particularly the fruits and how much water content the watermelon has. I just dug out the seeds with the fork. I would have preferred a knife, but out of convenience because the fork was there, I had that with to eat the couscous with. I just I just cut the main flesh of the watermelon from the green part of it, from the skin, I think it is, and I just after that picked out the seeds and then had separated the watermelon in half width wise, I think, and so that the part that had more bits on it was separated from the part that had less bits on it, more so at the bottom of the watermelon, deeper in the center. And it was just so lovely. Oh my gosh, it was so tasty. I even drank some of the juice. There was some seeds on the plate, and I tried to drink the juice without the seeds, which I succeeded in doing, but I thought at that point it was just too sweet. The juice itself, it was just too much for me, even though I did like the taste of it. Saying that, I think I definitely will go out my way to have more water regardless of the fact that I've had these fruits because I'm still feeling thirsty. And although the water content's very helpful with making my digestive system, put my digestive system in a healthier place, then I might want to put it in through having a whole load of takeaway, like 3 times a week and not really having any fruits at all. I'd still say I just like to drink some more water. That way, my system, my digestive system, is fairly somewhat healthy. Plus, I'd also say, in terms of weight management, no longer eating past this point and having some form of cut-off time, I think would be helpful for someone like me that's looking to decrease their body weight because I think I've just gone overboard with trying to bulk up and put on some muscle. I think what I should instead do is go out my way to train for strength and performance. And then if the muscle size happens, it happens. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. However, I'd like to clarify explicitly to myself that I'm not any less of a man than I would be if I had put on a whole load of muscle. I paused there a bit before saying that and I stuttered a few times because I was wondering if I was gonna say any less of a person or any less of a man, but I do think it's actually gender specific in terms of no longer becoming a boy because or no longer being a boy and embracing my manhood, my adulthood in a male fashion through just following, I think, maybe gender norms or whatever the case may be, through going out my way to look what people might consider typically masculine in the fitness industry. And I think I would like to get to a point where I'm physically healthy. And if lifting a whole load of weight does help with that, so be it. If doing body weight exercises helps with that, so be it. But I do definitely value the look of my body, the look of my physique. That's what I'm really saying. It's something that I've been working toward for years, and but particularly to not no longer look like a scrawny boy. I I think that I thought that I was definitely less of an adult male by not necessarily having the widest of arms. Really, although yes, people might say that with wider arms and muscular looking arms as a man might get them treated more with more respect. They might sense they get treated with more respect. Personally, I just like to get to a healthy point. in my life. I just like to keep on doing what I'm doing without the lower back pain that I'm experiencing right now. 21 years old, lower back pain. I think that just shows to me that it doesn't matter which age you are, you definitely can experience this if you don't go out of your way to manage pain in certain areas like lower back through using your core. That's the back side of the core, pardon me, without any careful stretching or being more mobile, flexible, and pain free. I think that's something that I should focus on in my workouts too. I think it would make the workouts more pleasant, pleasurable. I was going to say. I'd say, although that might be true, I'd say it, like daily life would be. I think. Okay, nice. It's still fine. Has it been 5? Wow, 5 minutes 57 seconds of recording this. Wow, but yeah, I don't like this. It's slightly painful, and it's just the pain's just slight, but it's lingering there. And I remember one guy on the chiropractic video saying that he'd have so much back pain, lower back pain, that he'd feel like crying. He'd want to cry, and I don't want to get to that point when I sense I'm getting to that. I could be getting to that point, and I'd say that I have almost got to that point before, and I've almost felt the need to cry from the lower back pain. Even now, people older than me in their mid-30s, for example, mid-30s to 40s, they say, well, the body is something it's definitely what wasn't like how it was when they were my age now. And although they might be telling the truth, yeah, sure, it doesn't mean that people my age who do exercise are just exempt from experiencing such problems. So I think for someone like me in particular, specializing in lower back pain management would definitely help me, and probably other people too, because I don't doubt that if I'm one person who's experiencing this sort of back pain, this lingering back pain from exercise, and this is probably the lightest end it'll ever be, excluding pain, being pain free, then how many other people are there that are in a similar scenario to me? I wonder. Yeah. However, I'm gonna leave it there, and I'm actually gonna stretch for a daily exercise log to try and counter that feeling of pain, make it easier to exercise from this point onward. I'll try, and I could actually ask for help from my course tutors, to be fair. I think I'll do that now, and I'll just take it from there. But in terms of exercise log, I'm done. I'm just going to drink some water that I've got with me by my side in my flask. If I do sense I'm getting a sore throat for me because I've had it for a while, then I'll just change it. But yeah, I've got a full flask. And yeah, that's it. I'm done. Cheers to taking care of myself through not only my nutrition, but my physical health, mental health, all of that. Peace.